Even John Wick's action is going to look pale once you see these 10 movies in 2026. We are talking high-stakes heists, mind-bending sci-fi but pure, brutal action. So get ready, because Netflix, Prime Video, and Apple TV are making 2026 a year of absolute danger with 10 brand new releases. At number 10, we've got some of the world's biggest superstars bringing the heat. And whatever you do, do not miss number 1. But wait! Did you know that 90% of you watch these videos but forget to hit that subscribe button? Let's change that right now. Smash the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon so you're the first to catch every update. Now, let's jump straight into the action.
I'm getting close. I know it.
Kicking things off at number 10 is Crime 101, which hits theaters on February 13, 2026. The plot follows a series of high-level jewel robberies along the Pacific coast that the police have linked to Colombian cartels. However, Detective Lou Lubeznik, Mark Ruffalo, has a different hunt. He focuses his sights on one man, a lone wolf thief, Chris Hemsworth, who lives by a strict set of rules he calls Crime 101. It's a high-stakes game of cat and mouse, where the line between the law and the criminal underworld gets dangerously thin.
Why did you send me away?
Moving to number 9, we have Masters of the Universe, arriving in theaters on June 5, 2026. The plot follows a 10-year-old Prince Adam, who crashes to Earth in a spaceship and is separated from his magical power sword. 2 decades later, Adam, Nicholas Galitzine, finally tracks down the sword and is whisked back across the stars. He finds his home, Eternia, shattered under the rule of the evil Skeletor, Jared Leto, and must embrace his destiny as He-Man to save it.
What? Punish.
Coming in at number 8 is Silent Night, scheduled for release on January 27, 2026. The plot follows the traumatic journey of Billy, who witnessed the brutal murder of his parents on Christmas Eve as a child. Years later, haunted by his past, he dons a Santa suit to deliver a twisted sense of justice upon his small town. This reimagining of the slasher classic turns the holiday season into a gauntlet of survival, as Billy's mission of violence collides with a young woman who challenges the darkness inside him.
May the best family win.
Next up at number 7 is Ready or Not 2, Here I Come, which is expected to bring chaos in 2026. The plot follows Grace, Samara Weaving, after the explosive events of the first film. Just when she thought she was free from the twisted rituals of the wealthy elite, she is forced back into a deadly game of hide-and-seek. This time, the stakes are even higher as a new family with even darker secrets hunts her down. It's a blood-soaked battle for survival, where Grace has to prove she's the ultimate survivor once again.
You need to throw.
Landing at number 6 is Shelter, premiering on Apple TV Plus on January 30, 2026. The plot follows a reclusive man, Jason Statham, living on a remote Scottish island. His quiet life is shattered when he rescues a young girl from a deadly storm at sea. This act of kindness triggers a chain of events that leads a group of dangerous men to his doorstep, forcing him to dig up his turbulent, violent past to protect the girl and survive the night.
Breaking into the top 5 is The Mandalorian and Grogu, landing in theaters on May 22, 2026. The plot follows the continuing adventures of Din Djarin and his apprentice, Grogu. While specific details are under wraps, the film bridges the gap between the hit Disney Plus series and the big screen, featuring the duo navigating a galaxy still reeling from the fall of the Empire. Expect massive dogfights, new Force discoveries, and a quest that could change the fate of the Outer Rim forever.
Dead.
At number 4, get ready for The Wrecking Crew, coming to Prime Video on January 28, 2026. The plot follows two estranged half-brothers, Johnny, Jason Momoa, and James, Dave Bautista, who are forced to reunite following the mysterious death of their father. As they tear through the streets of Hawaii to uncover the truth, they stumble upon a massive conspiracy. These two are ready to wreck anyone standing in their way in this high-octane action comedy.
This only ends.
Taking the number 3 spot is The Bluff, arriving on Prime Video on February 25, 2026. The plot follows Aircel Bloody Mary Bowden, Priyanka Chopra Jonas, a former pirate living a quiet life in the Caribbean until her past catches up with her. When her former lover and vicious pirate captain, Carl Urban, arrives seeking revenge, Aircel must return to her brutal ways to protect her family. This is a gritty, R-rated pirate thriller where the sand is destined to be soaked in blood.
Our runner-up at number 2 is Peaky Blinders: The Immortal Man, hitting Netflix on March 6, 2026. The plot follows Thomas Shelby, Cillian Murphy, as the story of the Shelby family reaches its cinematic conclusion during World War II. As the sounds of air raid sirens fill the air, Tommy must navigate a world at war, while dealing with threats both foreign and domestic. It's a final, explosive chapter for the Birmingham gang that promises to go out with a bang.
Okay.
And finally, our most anticipated action movie at number 1 is Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, in theaters June 26, 2026. The plot follows Kara Zor-El, a young woman who has seen her world die and has spent years wandering the galaxy with no purpose. On her 21st birthday, she is approached by a young alien girl seeking revenge for her father's death. This leads Supergirl and Crypto the Superdog on a cosmic journey to a planet with a red sun, where Kara loses her powers and must find out what it truly means to be a hero when she is at her most vulnerable.
Which one are you hyped for the most? Let me know in the comments. If you want to stay updated on all the latest movie news, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.